Did you know that some pundits in Puerto Rico and the U.S. are once again saying that the island's strategic military value could finally push the United States to grant statehood? They argue that, with tensions rising between the U.S. and Venezuela, Puerto Rico suddenly becomes relevant again.
Ow.
But this is a myth, and history proves it. In the past weeks, some pundits in Puerto Rico have been arguing that tensions between the United States and Venezuela could suddenly make Puerto Rico militarily relevant again. Their conclusion, that this might finally push Washington to grant Puerto Rico statehood. The reality of 125 years for over a century, Puerto Rico has been under U.S. control. Both Republican and Democratic governments have had more than 25 opportunities to grant statehood. If the island's strategic military location was ever enough to justify statehood, it would have happened long ago during World War I, World War II, the Cold War, or the War on Terror. It never happened. Why? Because the United States has always treated Puerto Rico as a convenient base of operations, not as an equal partner. Why military activity doesn't equal statehood? The U.S. already has dozens of bases across the Caribbean and Latin America, including in Cuba, the Dominican Republic, and Colombia. Puerto Rico is not unique. Puerto Rico's role as a base does not require equality, representation, or statehood. It only requires control. Military relevance is an argument that has been recycled since 1898, but it has never translated into political dignity for Puerto Ricans. The safer alternative: autonomy with Spain. If Puerto Rico were to become the 18th autonomous region of Spain, the island would gain representation in the Spanish and European Parliament, a true voice on the world stage, access to EU protections and benefits, healthcare, education, infrastructure, investment, reduced exposure as a U.S. target as part of Spain and the EU. Puerto Rico would not be automatically tied to U.S. wars. In short, autonomy means dignity, safety, and stability. Closing thought: Puerto Rico will not suddenly become a state because of United States and Venezuela tensions. Military activity only reminds us of how little control Puerto Ricans have under the current system. The real path forward is to embrace autonomy with Spain, where Puerto Rico can finally be a respected, secure, and empowered community. Puerto Rico, open your eyes. Subscribe, like, share, and press the notification button for more content. See you soon.